What's going on, everyone? LigerTamer100 here, and welcome to a different type of video. So, if you don't know by now, this year marks the 10th anniversary of one of the earliest videos I've ever done on YouTube, which is Thomas the Tank Engine meets Slenderman. And I mean, I haven't watched this in so long, so I have no idea what my reaction will be. But I do remember the making of it, and I do remember you know, what it was like back then, how new this was to me, and which I will explain throughout the whole video. This to mark 10 years of this random crossover video I did 10 years ago. To celebrate it, I'm going to do a commentary on it. It's the best I got, and you know what? That's fine with me. And if you've been watching my content for so long, even during the 5 years of me struggling to find my passion, then you would definitely remember this video being the most popular all the way up to late 2019 when my Busy Going Backwards remake beat it. So that's how well known this was for quite a while. Let me get this out of there. So let's go ahead. Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead and watch this. And one more thing, by the way. I'm just going to record the video from my computer because I did try to do the download and all that, but that didn't go so well, so I'm just going to do the easy way. And you know what? It works. Whatever works. Alright. So let's begin in 3, 2, 1. So, the first thing you will notice is that this video is stop motion instead of doing filming, actual film. That was because I had two different cameras. One was, for taking pictures, because Windows Movie Maker would not accept any film out of that camera for some reason. I will never understand why. And the other one that I used was for audio. And I would have used that for filming, but oh my gosh, the quality was so bad. It was just horrible. It was so blurry. It was such a difficult camera to use, and I'm so glad that's gone. But that's what I used, and as you could tell, I used a microphone. Hey, I didn't use a camera. I did have a microphone that I used from 2009 all the way up to late 2013, like right after this came out. And, it broke right after I uploaded this, so I had to use my camera. Well, the camera that I've been using, that you know well for the LT100 Remakes. That's what I used. But anyway, let's move on. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think here. Jeez, my acting back then was so different compared to how I voiced my characters, how I do voice acting now. And you could tell I had no idea what to say a lot of times. And I didn't even have a script like it just all came to mind while I was recording. Like, I did the stop motion first, and then I used the microphone after. I was doing the voice, quote unquote voice acting, after I did the pictures and stuff. Um, so, one of the reason why this is Slender Man is, this is a Slender Man crossover because this was 2013, right? So Slender Man was really popular back then, like with the video games and the band films on YouTube. And this was right before this whole terrible Slenderman in the Forest incident happened. With that, these two crazy kids, tried to do a murder case, and it was terrible. So this was right before, like a couple months before this came out. Sorry. This video came out a couple months before that crazy shenanigans happened. So don't just pick on me and whatever. Swedish chef joke. Oh gosh. I don't know why I did this joke. I think it's because I just thought it would be funny to do. Oh gosh. So anyway, Slenderman. And fun fact, because I was watching Slenderman videos, like gameplays, one of them was on Markiplier. That's how I was introduced to Markiplier. So pretty much a whole year before Five Nights at Freddy's even came out, and Markiplier only had 1.3 million subscribers. I remember that clearly. And so I've been watching Mark for that long. So I've been around forever now. Gosh, and that James voice from a few seconds ago, I did not even try to do a different voice for him. Like, that was years before I even did anything with him. Like with Toby, I already knew how to voice him. And, hold on. This reference here, I want to talk about this. This was a reference from Ice Age 3 when Simon Pegg said, "I call him Rudy," and Manny said, "Oh, Gerd, I thought his name was going to be Bert or Tim." So that's what the reference was, in case you don't know. What's about to happen now is Thomas is going to be in the forest. I remember saying extra dialogue, and I never used them because I just didn't see the whole point of keeping it in, and I didn't know where to go from there. And so I just kept with the original dialogue that I had that made it to the final film here. And I didn't know anything about photoshopping. I didn't know how to do it. And I still had a bit of ways to go from being, from doing really well with, video making like I'm doing right now, in today's day and age. But, and this was filmed at the backyard, it was a perfect day to do it, and you can see some of the some of the characters there, and I remember taking pictures of them, but I didn't. What I should have done was when Thomas was like, Edward, the picture should have been on Edward, and then Percy. Then boom, you see Percy. But oh well, it is what it is. And I didn't even animated anything here. I didn't even add facial expressions. Gosh, it's so weird looking at this house and like just seeing where other videos from years later, like the previous house I lived in, and then the house I'm living in now. And Slender engine. Oh my gosh, that was kind of a thing too. Like people would go for Slender engine instead of Slenderman, and that was supposed to be me back then because back then, because I hit puberty at an early age, I'm gonna mute this just in case, so there won't be any copyright crap going on. Anyway, I had fuzz. Like, I had a fuzz and it was black instead of blonde, so, so it was just like, use that, and then with the unibrow, I actually do grow a unibrow, and I still do to this day, and I just shave it off. I just shave the middle off, but yeah, that's why that Bachman Thomas was supposed to be. That was what he was supposed to be, and right here, okay, right here, static. Then you see, boom, Slendy Man. And then silence, and it says, or is it? That was because there was supposed to be a sequel to this. Oh, stupid ad. Yes, I am not joking. There was supposed to be a freaking sequel to this video. I remember just thinking, sitting down and just thinking, how am I going to make this work? And I just... yada yada yada, and it was going to be a 2-part sequel, and yet I just never got around with it. I just couldn't come up with any good ideas. I was worried that sequel might suck, and oh jeez, and I'm glad that 2-part sequel never happened, because oh jeez, I probably would have been even more embarrassed. But yeah, so the sequel was cancelled, and it's just a one type of video, no sequels or anything. And yeah, so that was my old Slender Man crossover video. I can't believe it's been 10 years since I've uploaded this random crossover video, and yes, while it was uploaded on November 10th because I wasn't able to finish it on time for Halloween that year, I still count it as an old Halloween video classic for the ones who's been watching it for a long time. And this was the video that gave my channel a bit more attention, because when I uploaded it I only had one. And when I started seeing the numbers slowly rising up from 2, 3, 4, it was amazing. But, yeah, so there we have it. This old random crossover video. Will I ever do something like this again? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Like, creepypasta to me is so 2010s, so early 2010s to me. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of good ones, but I'm just not into creepypasta anymore, so that's why I just never done any creepypasta Thomas crossover shenanigans ever since. Well, that should do it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and since we're Next week's just going to be week 3. Just stay tuned for the rest of this month. See what the other 3 videos are going to be like. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do, to help this channel grow. Not that I'm being a hothead or anything. I just like seeing the numbers rise. And anyway, and stay tuned for a few more content coming soon. So, I'm LT100, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.